hello there. It's been a while. I mean, it's not been a while actually, because I've seen you for Ultraman, Gaia, Dinah, Tiga, Trigger, Decker reactions and everything, but a long time ago, I think it was it even this year? I mean, was it 2022 or 2021? It was so long ago, I don't even remember. I did a review video for UltraGear episode 1. And since then, well, I mean, I said that I'd be watching all the old shows and reviewing each episode. And now look, I am still on episode 1. Well, I've watched a few episodes now, but yeah, sorry about that. It's kind of my bad, but also it's a time issue. First of all, I've been traveling a lot, and I'm still going to travel a lot in 2023. Don't worry, I'll let you know when I go on holiday, but I'm going to try and record videos while I'm gone from holiday anyway, so it shouldn't be as bad as last year. I remember missing like 10 movie Mondays because of it. But anyway, yeah, I like to travel, and whenever I get enough money, I like to see the world, you know, and I'm planning on traveling a lot more the next few years. So yeah, there's that. I got a full-time job. Obviously, I gotta pay for my travels, so and also pay for bills and everything else. So I need to have a job. I have a full-time job. It's a full day job. I mean, it's 8 hours a day. It's 5 days a week. But it's not like Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. No, it's like every 2 weekends I have to work. But I also work like 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. So it's not 9 to 5 or 6 to 2. It's 2 p.m. in the afternoon. That's when I start. I finish work at 10 p.m. That's why when you watch my videos, it's always nighttime when I'm recording, because I record after I come back from work. That's most of my video recordings. I do get days off obviously, but that's just how it is. That's my schedule. When you work those hours, obviously your whole day is gone. So yeah, if you wonder why I'm always tired, that's partly why, but also I struggle to sleep at night. But that's a different discussion. And then I got this channel, which I put the most effort into actually. I got 4 channels. This channel is the most active one. This is the most active channel of my 4 channels. But I have got 3 other channels, and I do make content for those 3 other channels. And I also stream live on Twitch. So because of all these things here and there, plus I go to the cinema to watch movies, I support Arsenal, I go to the stadium to watch games. I do all these different things, and because of that, there's not enough time for everything. So I gotta try and like do a better job of balancing time. I'm not good at balancing time. I'm trying to like do better now. Now I've got time to do this, but I'm trying to like balance time more and more. So that's why I'm just like, from now on, only 1 Ultraman reaction per week, unless it's a new show out, then I'll do like 1 old, 1 new. But most weeks of the year, 1 Ultraman reaction per week. That's why I reduced it this year, so I have more time, and I can do this. I can do these reviews because I have less time editing all those reactions and also editing everything else. I also like slowed down my main channel as well. I cut down more there. So I gotta be like, okay, let's be smart about this. How can I make content for all these channels, but also have more free time as well? So I've been planning, and I think I'm gonna get the hang of it this year, a lot more. Except when I'm on holiday. If I'm on holiday, it's gonna be a bit hectic, but still, I think this year I'll be more organized than last year. Hopefully. So these things, these videos right here, I hope I will do at least once per week, this type of video, and I hope that I will watch at least 1 show per month, plus this, UltraGear in general. Hopefully I can finish Ultraman Hayata in January, and then February another show, March another show, April another show, etc. All the original shows I want to watch, and do it like this, review it like this, maybe a few episodes at a time. Maybe like 10 episodes in one go, or like 3 episodes like today. It depends how much I remember, how much I can talk about, etc. And some of the new shows as well, not all of them. I want to react to Orb. The ones I want to react to are Orb, X, Max, and Cosmos. So apart from those 4, and the rest that I've watched, I want to try and watch every single other show and review them on like this. So just so you know. Now let's actually do the purpose of this video, which is reviewing. This is gonna be quite quick because not a lot happened, but a lot of interesting things happened. So every episode of this show seems to be like connected, but also not connected. Every episode has its own storyline, its own characters. I rewatched episode 1 just to like, you know, refresh my mind, just to like look at what's going on, because I thought, oh, episode 2 is going to be a continuation. No, episode 2 was different, episode 3 was different, episode 4 was different. Different characters, different kaiju, different types of stories. So I'm very interested to see how the show goes now, because I feel like they're going to connect all of this, because every episode ends with like a narration about the dangers of space or plants, which I'll get to in a second. But every episode ends with the same guy, I think it's the same guy, narrating bad things that could happen as a result of usually human actions and a destabilized planet. Is that even the right word? I don't know. But it's very interesting watching this show, because it feels like it's all connected, but also it's just like every episode feels like a mini movie and it's its own story. I could watch episode 4 and then 3 and then 2 and then 1, and it would still all make sense. Like, I don't have to watch the first one to watch the fourth one, which is good. Like, it's good to be able to watch shows like that, because you can just start anywhere. But I still like to watch it in order. Rewatching the first one was awesome, because it's still my favorite episode. I just really like it, how it's the beginning and the first kaiju wakes up, and then another kaiju is a savior and saves them and the kids as well. That's a very light-hearted and also dark, but also a good storyline. So then you get to episode 2, and it has a giant monkey, and this monkey doesn't seem to be like, well, it's a monster. It's definitely a monster, but it doesn't want to harm people unless it's provoked or hungry. So like, it's definitely harmful, but it's not really like a villain, shall we say. And also what's interesting is, in this very episode, there's a human who was raised around apes and monkeys. So he acts like a monkey, but he's a human. And he's the key to... Sorry, I forgot his name. I had to just check his name. Goro. So Goro is the name of the giant monkey, but also the same name as the human who is like a monkey, which is quite interesting. But Goro is the key to helping Goro. So this monkey man, he's a man, but he acts like a monkey. He is the key to helping the actual monkey. The monkey is in a town, he's destroying buildings, not necessarily on purpose, but he's hungry and he's in pain and needs a friend, really. he looks like he needs a hug. So they use this human monkey, and they give him food to give to the giant monkey, and he feeds him the food, and then the monkey falls asleep. The human monkey thinks he's dead, but actually they put sleeping pills in his food, and they're going to carry him back to the forest. I like the storyline. It was interesting. We've seen this type of storyline before. Wait, was it? It was Dinah, right? It was definitely Dinah. He was fighting the gorilla that was trying to impress his mate. It's not exactly the same, but there's King Kong as well. There's a lot of movies about an ape usually, or a monkey, that isn't really that bad, but humans think he's bad, but he's not really that bad. He needs something, and if he gets that thing, if you just leave him alone, he will normally be fine. And this monkey was no different to storylines like that. So I like what they did. Episode 3 was the gift from space. So something drops from space. Obviously, it's a kaiju, and aliens are also involved. And also, what seems to be a theme actually with episodes 2, 3, and 4 is the monsters cause chaos because of humans in a way. The monkey was kind of provoked. The alien monster that dropped from space, that was a result of humans venturing into space. So a similar storyline to Ultraman Decker actually. Humans expanding into space is a big reason why this monster dropped into Earth from space. And at the end, the author warns about humans' constant expansion into space means that more kaiju will come down to Earth. So that was quite interesting. It felt like foreshadowing. And then episode 4 was called Mammoth Flower. Basically a plant that was a bit like a snake. It looked like a snake, but it's a plant. A plant that pretty much seems angry. There's an imbalance. Is that what's the right word? There's an imbalance on the earth, and the plant seemed very angry about it. They defeated the plant in the end, but again, that was also very interesting. So yeah, I've not said much about episode 4 there. I just don't really have much else to say about it, but it's a good episode. I'm liking the show so far. If I was to rate each episode 1 is a 9 out of 10 for me. I still like it. Also, like, there's something special about practical effects. The practical effects looked really good in this show, especially considering it came out a long time ago. Obviously there's no technology like what we have now, but there's something special about a guy in a suit doing his thing. But they look kind of, you know, they look very realistic. Like the designs, the scales, especially the first 2 episodes. The first episode, Gomez, and the second episode, the ape. They looked like they might be real in some scenes. So that was really cool. Episode 3, the alien looked very... it looked very alien. It didn't look realistic, but obviously it's an alien. We don't know what they look like. and the plant looked really cool as well. I like the designs. I like the character designs, the costumes. They look really cool. Did they use a guy in a suit for the plants? Not the small version, but the big thing at the end. Let me know. Also, let me know anything you know about episodes 2, 3, and 4. Any info is appreciated, because I like to read your comments. I like to read the info. I do like to read the info about the episodes. But yeah, episode 1, 9 out of 10. Episode 2, 8.5. Episode 3, 8. Episode 4, 8. That's my review. I'll do more videos soon, but I am going on holiday. So when I come back, I'm going on holiday on Saturday, and I'll be back on Tuesday. So from Wednesday onwards, I'll be able to record videos again. So when that day comes round, I'll watch some more episodes and I'll review them for you. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm going to like sit down and watch in one session. It could be 4 episodes, it could be 10 episodes. I'll just sit down and watch it in one go. Whether it's 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever episodes I want to watch, I'll watch it. Once I'm done, I'm going to get the camera on straight away and tell you what I think. And if I do that throughout all the shows, that way I can get like a fresh memory review for you guys, and hopefully you guys can tell me more about the shows themselves as well. So yeah, and also let me know, like, is every episode disconnected? Like, does anything connect? Because I don't mind that. I'm just wondering. I'm just curious, because it seems like it's one of those shows where every episode has its own story. So that's pretty interesting. And I'm pretty sure the success of this show led to Ultraman, the first Ultraman show. So yeah, let me know what you know down below. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and see ya.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're